Hi, I'm Tammy Holter, the CEO of Absolute Data Group. Welcome to the 8th video in the series on how the R4i product suite can quickly and easily assist you with your S1000D or DITA project delivery requirements. In this video, Reeta and I will demonstrate how in under 10 easy clicks, a publication module can generate a PDF output of your book, followed by a 1-minute fast track on how to build a book structure for your S1000D data modules if you don't have a publication module structure.
Thank you, Tammy. In this presentation, I'm going to use Binder XPS to produce S1000D documentation based on an S1000D publication model structure. So in my repository, I'm currently looking at our samples content. Now my repository is either a local or a network drive where our content is being stored. So for mine it's a local drive, which is our samples directory. In here I have an S1000D folder. When I expand that, I have version 2, version 3 and version 4 content. Binder XPS will support both SGML and XML content. So I'm going to currently use version 3 for my testing and demonstration. So inside version 3 I have Bike version 3 and Vike version 3 with publication modules. If I click to expand that, we have all of the Bike data modules that are available from the s1000d.org website, and underneath that we have publication modules. I'm going to select this publication module because it is the parent publication module for this content. If I click and drag this over to the body, the content is added into the body, and we have our general topic plus all of our sections that have that content. At this point in time at the book, I can add an image, and that image is going to be this logo. That's going to display at the header, inside the header of each page. I can select the title that's here, right click and select edit, and customize the title to what I want. If I click on cover page, I can also add an image on a cover page, and I can click to navigate and select my S1000D cover page. Depending on what your requirements are, you can enable your TOCs or your LEP. I can also have section and chapter TOCs. Once I've got that, I need to select my style sheet. So I click on my lookup button. In my S1000D folder, I have an XSLFO folder. And in this directory, I have version 2/version 3 A4 and letter FOs, and I also have version 4 A4 and letter FOs. I'm using version 3, so I'm going to select my version 2, version 3 A4 and click open. So my style sheet has been set. I also need to have an output location. This is where the content's going to be written to, and this is my location. Once I've done that, I click Create PDF, and at this stage, Binder XPS is now generating the files into a book structure, and what we're currently doing is converting our images from CGM through to JPEG so that they can be displayed inside a PDF. Okay, we're now generating the PDF. And in my settings options, I've set it so that I get a prompt to launch the PDF on completion. So if I click yes to open this, I can now see my content. I can see my title has changed. I have my graphic. I have my TOC. And I have a chapter TOC. And at that point, I can then see my content. So it's a quick and easy process to generate PDF from S1000D publication modules. It's also possible to generate a PDF from a book structure. So I'm going to click New. I'm not going to save my book. Instead of using the publication modules folder, I'm going to use the Bike version 3, and this is in a structure that has book chapter presentations. So what I can do here is double click to add my content. These data modules here at the top have not been included at the moment because they're at the root and they need to be contained within a chapter. To do that, I can click on my body and select Add Chapter. I can right click and edit that and rename the chapter to what I want. Then in my repository view, I can shift click to select all these folders and drag and drop them into that chapter. I can then relocate that chapter to the location that I want them to appear. I've also got an empty chapter, which is where all of our images are stored. I can delete that chapter because I don't need that information. And again, I can add an image on the front cover, and I can also choose my different publication elements. Because I'm still working with version 3 content, I don't need to change my style sheet and I don't need to change my output path. I can then click on Create PDF, and the PDF is now being generated. And again, we convert the graphics from CGM to PDF. Okay, we're now generating our PDF. And again, I can click to say yes to launch my PDF. And we can see our PDF content. So again, we have our front matter, we have our table of contents, we have our chapter TOC, and we have our chapter of content. And we can see that presentation. That completes the presentation on how to use Binder XPS to produce S1000D content. Thank you.
When you need to deliver mission-critical information, ADG's software, training and professional services will assist you to deliver on time, every time. Aerospace, defence, legal or engineering, your requirements are as unique as your organisation. We are Smart Content. We are ADG.